Last time I couldn't get to the air conditioning equipment, so I'm going to start with that today. We've got the evaporator and the blower inside the car that need to come out, but before I can do that, there's the AC lines that need to be detached and pulled off of there. And then I've got a few other bits and pieces that are left in the engine bay before it can go out to paint. The heater core line, some fuel hoses, and a couple of other things. So I'm going to jump right into it and get started. Here's the air conditioning evaporator. Once the lines were taken off here, it just came right out. I had already unbolted it when we took the dash out to get access to parts of the harness. So probably end up taking this apart and cleaning it really nicely. And this is the other part of the system, which is the blower. This also needs a really good cleaning. Most of these foam pieces are all falling apart as well, so I have to figure out some type of solution for resealing all of that. There's these little flappers that open and close, and they're covered with this foam, and that's all deteriorated and it's kind of falling apart, so I'll figure out some kind of a solution to fix that. With all the air conditioning equipment out of this side, there's actually quite a bit of room to work in here. This will be especially nice when I install the Haltech ECU because I can access all the wiring and get in and out of the firewall really easily. So do the wiring before the AC equipment goes back in. So here's where I'm leaving it tonight. Everything that needed to be pulled out of the engine bay is actually out at this point. Every last little bit of wire, grommet, plastic clip, you name it, it's all gone. I'm leaving the steering rack and the subframe in here. That can be masked off, I'm not too worried about that. The only thing that we can see here that will be on the list of things to do is the transmission. So sometime this week I will get that dropped out, but apart from that, everything else in the front is good to go.